How to survive elementary school. No, dang it, Richard. I said theme song music, not reggae music. How do you even get those two confused? You know what? Just play it. Let's start with lunchtime. Now, if you want to have rule over the masses of simpleton children at lunchtime, all you have to do is have your mom pack a cookie. Because if you have a cookie, ultimately you have all power at lunchtime. Because cookies are drugs. And if you had a cookie, you were basically a drug dealer in elementary school. Because you ended up with all the good Lunchables. Of course, you could always sell your cookies to someone whose mom only packed them kale chips. Every day. Seriously, a kid in my class ate kale chips every day. Anyway, you don't really need to worry about fights much unless you hung out with the 6th graders. The 6th graders were the big tough kids who had been on steroids since they were 3. Well, not really, but they just seemed like giants when you would stand next to them. Of course, I never did that. Another thing we did was special events for holidays. For Christmas, we did a concert with the music class. You know there's always one genius in your class? Well, that's how it was with music class. We're all over here struggling to play the recorder, and she's over here playing Mozart on the piano. So we're all there. We've been practicing for a month. We get on stage, our parents are waiting to see the great things that their children have learned from this expensive class, and we sing the days of the week. Another holiday we did a special event for was Valentine's Day. So we all went to the classroom and we had to put gifts in each other's special boxes. Of course, I'm expecting to find the love of my life. But instead, all I got was a bunch of stickers and pencils. And a few pieces of crappy cheap candy and a fun dip. You can always tell who's friends with who by the people that get stickers and then they give one person a Rolex. Another thing that happened in school is I fell in love. Well, not really, but I like this girl who, to protect the innocent... Wait, she's not innocent.
She broke my heart.
Anyway, we'll call her AW, meaning anonymous winner, because she won my heart. I hate that phrase, won my heart. It sounds like you went to a carnival and someone gave you a real-life heart as a prize. Anyway, I liked this girl for a long time, so I thought it was time to take the relationship to the next level. To share a Lunchables. But that never happened. Anyway, at the end of the last science lesson, it was time for the big test, which for us basically meant we had to run from one side of the room to the other, ring a bell, and answer a question. And I always did okay, but I never won. And all the kids who won got giant candy bars, so I was always mad that I never got a giant candy bar. But then I found out I could just buy one. And you know me, I've got all kinds of YouTube money, so I just bought one at the dollar store. But the most annoying thing of all was writing class. In writing class, our teacher would read us a book, and it would take 2 hours to read one book.
We found a new clue over there. What happens next? You see, we found a pumpkin leaf. What happens next?
Pick up the pace, man. I have animal quackers waiting in art class.
Ah yes, art class. My great old friend, the easy class. Obviously, you know why art was easy for me.
Look at that talent.
The last thing, of course, is recess, and all the kids would go out and they would play capture the flag. But you know me, I'm way too good at sports to go out there and dominate all these little kids. So I wouldn't play. I would just walk through the middle of the field eating my lunch, and occasionally I would take the flag. Yes, I was that kid.